So yeah, we're going to get your next act up. So same as you've been doing all night, guys. Just give her all the love and attention and start clapping. Start cheering. Make some noise for Darren Connells.
So, good evening, everyone. Are we all right? You enjoyed yourself so far? Well, the next 10 minutes could change that. So, my name's Vary. I'm still quite new to stand-up comedy. And it's beginning to remind me a lot of the night I lost my virginity. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. There is a lot of awkward silence. I'm worried I'm going to come too soon. And it also costs £4 for people to watch. Now, saying that, I have received my first review. Thank you. Did come from my auntie. She came to see my very first show, and in the way that only your auntie can, she looked me up and down and went, well, you weren't shite, but don't expect the Apollo to call you anytime soon, hen. She's a bitch. So, a couple of things about myself. I'm single. Yay! Peter, I'm single. He's too young. And there's quite a few reasons I'm single. The first one is I am a registered Jedi Knight. Now, if you're not sure what that means, it basically means that I'm a big geek who spends a lot of her time being Han Solo. But you put that on a dating website, there is a niche market of men that are coming right for me. And they're like, oh my God, that's how they talk. Princess Leia, gold bikini, Return of the Jedi, yes. And what they get is, fuck me, Chewbacca or Vary. Right, okay, Vary, school bride. Also, being single, you get asked a lot of strange questions. So I recently had to go to the doctors. Now, this is more for the females in the room. You could be going in to see the doctor, you could be going in with a broken arm, leprosy, or to fix their printer. And there is a good chance you'll be asked this question. Is there a possibility you could be pregnant? And I've looked at the doctor and I'm thinking, right, if I'm pregnant, find me a donkey, an understanding man called Joseph, and the Michelin Guide to Bethlehem. I was also asked to put my emergency contact, and I thought, I'm going to put the one man that I trust with my life. So I put Amir. He is the general manager of the Kantapur Indian Takeaway in White Hills, East Kilbride. He does not know what I'm allergic to, but he knows what I want on a Saturday night for my takeaway. Now, I would love to meet somebody, but I cannot be arsed. It is too much hard work. I hate dating sites. I fucking despise them. They ask you stupid questions, like they'll say things, if you were a pie, what type of pie would you be? Fat pie. Thank you. And I just can't be arsed. So to make up for my lack of love and romance, I live through other people. And I do this by watching all the reality dating shows. And I love them. Love Island, Loving the Spectrum, first dates, dinner dates. But my personal favourite is Naked Attraction. See the people that go on that show, they are so committed to true love, they will bear all. But it's got me thinking, how would you tell your family, say for example your gran, how would you tell your gran you were going on that? Right, so what's your name?
Dale.
Sorry? Dale, right, okay. So young Dale has went home, right? He's went to see his granny, he's went, Gran. So is mine, it's a joke, let's just play with it, right? Let's go along with it, Dale. Is your gran alive? I bet she is, right? Anyway, so Dale's went home to see his mum. Don't tell me your mum's dead. Right, okay. Right, thank fuck. Right, so Dale's went home to see his mum. Right, Dale's went home to see his mum. And he's like, Mum, I've decided I'm going to find true love. And I'm applying to go on a reality dating show. And his mum's like, oh, Dale, son, I'm so proud of you. What one? Naked Attraction. Will you be watching? I wouldn't miss it for the world. So a few months later, Dale has appeared on Naked Attraction and his mums were pals. And she's a very proud mother. She's like, see my Dale? My Dale was in the telly the other night. Naked Attraction, third penis from the left. I recognised it straight away. Spitting image of his father's, not very big, but, you know, so good. Brought back a lot of happy memories. So, inspired by Dale and his father's penis, I decided I was going to try and date again. So I put myself back in the dating websites. Mid-level civil servant, 47, Jedi Knight, lives with 3 cats and loves Pakora. Waited for the applications to roll in. I got one. Guy was wearing a t-shirt that read, I didn't fart, my arse blew you a kiss. Behind it was the biggest Glasgow Rangers flag I have ever seen in my life. Now, I've shown this to my big brother. I'm from a very Rangersly challenged family. My big brother's taken one look at that and said, I'd rather that was an ISIS flag. Another thing about me is that I do want love, but I want over-the-top movie love. Think Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, but without the prostitution. Right? And these movies, they're always the same. The girl in it is stunning, right? She's absolutely beautiful and she's an amazing job. She sells dice for Dungeons and Dragons. She's a UN lawyer, a fashion photographer. She works with blind deaf rabbits at the weekend. She's always got an amazing wardrobe, right? You know, there's always a wee montage in the movies, and she goes through it, and it's like, oh, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent. It's never Shein. Temu. We've yet to see Julia Roberts also pick up a pair of knickers off the floor and go, right, I'm getting another day out of these. Oh, brilliant. Mm-hmm. And then the guy she fancies, he's always stunning. But he's got baggage. But it's all right, because it's not too bad. He's a widower. It's all right, his wife was a bitch. He's bringing up his twin daughters on his own. The hardware store that has been in his family for generations has been threatened with closure from the evil corporation in the big city. I go out with a guy and he's got baggage. Asbos. He's addicted to Valium. 3 kids, 4 different mothers. Right. But see when they finally get together, right? They finally get together and they have that kiss and her wee foot goes up and it rains, right? Because rain's very romantic. And I watch this and I think, God, this is what I want more than anything. Or there's somebody being chased, somebody gets chased through an airport, you know, to declare their love. Only time I've been chased through an airport is when I stole something from Boots. Or the one I love the most is there's a train, right? And the guy runs into the train station and he's like, oh, it's away. But thanks, Lee. I mean, lady, I don't know. And the train pulls away. She's standing there. And they look at each other and they go, I love you. And he goes, say, I love you.
I love you.
Thanks, what age are you? That's still a bit too young for me. Anyway, thanks. Let's talk to you after. So, they run to each other. They go, I love you. No, I love you. They kiss. The foot goes up. And it starts raining. And I watch this and I think, that's what I want. So in the 1.5 relationships that I have been in, anytime a man has said, Vary, I thought, fuck, this is it, it's going to happen. Here we go. Vary, oh fuck, he's going to say he loves me. Is it raining? I know I'm inside. I can hear Roxette. This is going to happen. Vary, see if I get you a can of pour tonight, would you give me a hand job? Let's just say that pakora was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Vary. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Vary Jane, everyone!